Hi, I'm Amy McCarter. Welcome to House Calls, brought to you by KaMMCO, where Kansas healthcare professionals deliver health insight. Today I'm speaking with Sarah Sachs-Jepson, family nurse practitioner, about food poisoning. Thanks for being here today, Sarah.
Sure.
Memorial Weekend is looked at as the official kickoff to summer, and with that comes picnics, barbecues, and unfortunately an increase in the likelihood of foodborne illnesses. What can you tell us about food poisoning?
Food poisoning occurs when a person eats a food that is contaminated with bacteria, viruses, or parasites that lead to illness. These organisms are typically found on uncooked meat, fish, eggs, or produce such as fruits or vegetables. The symptoms of food poisoning can develop within 30 minutes of ingesting a contaminated food, or they can develop over several days to even weeks, depending on the organism responsible. Symptoms of food poisoning include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, and oftentimes fever, and generally run their course within 24 to 48 hours.
What should I do if I think that I have food poisoning, and at what point should I call my provider?
There isn't a whole lot you can do but let it run its course. Most cases of food poisoning are mild and resolve within 1 to 2 days and can easily be managed at home without the need of medical treatment. The goal of treatment is to maintain your hydration. Fluids and electrolytes lost through vomiting and diarrhea can be replaced with drinks such as Pedialyte or Gatorade, although Gatorade has a significant amount of sugar in it, which can lead to diarrhea symptoms worsening. If you do choose to rehydrate with Gatorade, dilute it with water to cut down on the sugar intake. Once you're able to keep fluids down, you should begin introducing bland, non-fatty foods such as breads, mashed potatoes, rice, and lean meats back into your diet. Over-the-counter antidiarrheal medications may also be helpful, but should not be used in children or if you have a high fever or notice blood in your stools. You should notify your provider if your symptoms last more than 3 days, if you aren't able to keep fluids down, if you develop a fever over 101, or if other developed symptoms occur, or if family members that you've been with have been eating the same foods. You should also notify your provider if symptoms develop in children under the age of 3 years old or in someone who has a weakened immune system or is pregnant. Emergency care should be sought if you experience lightheadedness, vision problems, worsening abdominal pain or swelling, blood in your stools or vomit, yellowing of the eyes or the skin, or if you begin experiencing symptoms of dehydration.
What steps can I take to avoid food poisoning?
Most foodborne illnesses can be prevented through proper storing, preparation, and serving of food. You should wash your hands before and after handling food or using the bathroom. Rinse fruits and vegetables thoroughly with running water. Use separate serving dishes for uncooked and cooked foods, and wash your cutting boards or preparation surfaces with hot, soapy water between uses. Hot foods should be kept at 140 degrees or higher, and cold foods should be kept at 40 degrees or less, and food should never be left out for more than 2 hours. Food served outdoors or in temperatures over 90 degrees should not be left out for more than 1 hour, since bacteria can grow faster in warm conditions. Lastly, when in doubt, throw it out. If you aren't sure whether a food is safe, don't risk it, just get rid of it.
Okay, great reminder, Sarah. Thank you for being here.
Sure.
Please join us next week for a new health topic discussion on House Calls.